Alright guys, welcome back to the Hearts 2019 Pro Evolution Master League Series. And first things first in today's episode, we're going to go ahead and we're going to try and bring in Dimitri Mitchell. Now Dimitri Mitchell plays for us in real life. He wasn't in the update for the game, so we don't have him. But I want him. I think he's a good player. I like the guy. I think he'd be a really good left back for us. And we only have one current left back at the club, so we could definitely do if we get another one. I think Mitchell makes the most sense. We're going to go ahead and try and sign him. There, Dimitri Mitchell, left back, 64. We'll start the transfer negotiations. We'll try and get him for as cheap as possible, 101k. Year, 2 years, happy days. Bam! There you go. Wait on us. So first up, we do have the International Champions Cup. Like I said, we're going to be treating this as like a friendly. We're just going to be simming all the games. We care about the Scottish Premiership, the Scottish Cup and the Europa League. We didn't ask to be invited to some shitty Asian tournament that we don't want to be in. Therefore, we're not going to be in it. It's that simple. See, after skipping the first match, 4-0 defeat to PSG. Lovely stuff. Surprise, surprise, that leaves us bottom of the group. Again, didn't want to be in this. We've been forced to compete. No happy. Let's complain to somebody. Complain to PES, Konami, FIFA, EA. Even though we're not EA, they ain't going to do shit. But we need to complain to somebody. We didn't want to be in this tournament. Somalis. Unfortunately, we can't go ahead again until a certain amount of time. We need to wait. So, looks like we can get in Dimitri Mitchell, which is unfortunate. Maybe I shouldn't have been so cheap and just offer them what he originally wanted. But it said I had a 92% chance of signing them. So, very surprised we didn't get Dimitri Mitchell. I don't think it's worth panicking over just yet. Second game in the International Champions Cup again has ended in defeat, this time 1-0 to Anderlecht, and in the group, no surprise, that leaves us dead last. 5 goals conceded, no goals scored. Absolutely fantastic. No game against River Plate, we have also lost, so there you go. We got invited to the International Champions Cup, 3 games played, 3 games lost. Absolutely great stuff, didn't even score a goal. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. Received an offer from Michael Smith by AGF, no idea who the hell that is. Transfer fee of 435,820k. So there you go, a nice sum. It's more than his market value, but he is our best right back. And like I said, I do want to play with this new Hearts squad, this new era that Craig Levein has created. So we're going to go ahead and keep Michael Smith for now. Maybe future bids we will consider, but I just don't think there's anybody in this squad that I want to get rid of. Unless we get a bid for Martin, I will happily let Martin go. I'll let Martin go for free. I'll pay you to take him. I mean, he's shit. And now the time we have all been waiting for. Just before we get into that, Harry Cochrane there's shown great promise. Harry Cochrane is looking like he's going to be a talented player and we should keep an eye on him. Well, we are going to keep an eye on him, no doubt about it. But like I said, the time we've been waiting for, it is ready for the start of the season. We're taking on St Johnstone. We are at Tynecastle. Hopefully we can get off to a great start. Let's go into the game plan. We're going to be going with our formation here. Slamal, Berra, Hughes, Suter. We want Suter in the middle. Being the faster player, he should be there. Or would you put the slowest player in the middle? Is that how it would work? Would you put Aaron Hughes in there, the most experienced guy? I could see it both ways, to be honest, but I think we'll put Suter in the middle. It's here. I am buzzing. I cannot wait. Let's get stuck in to our first official Scottish Premiership League match of the season. Warming up the maroon and white all around the stadium. Here is the team we're going with. Slamal and nets, Berra, Suter and Hughes the back three, Shahum just in front of them. At Mankwa, Morrison on the wings, Harry Cochrane and Bosanic in the middle of the field, and up front we've got Uke and Stevie Naismith. St Johnstone's lineup, a lot of familiar players in there. You've got Kenny McLean, you've got Murray Davidson, former Hearts player Tony Watt up front. Hopefully he does not come back and bite us in the ass today. There's Murray Davidson warming up. Got the captain's armband on. Stevie Naismith looking forward to the start of the season. Here we go. We're looking for a good start. Hopefully we can deliver. We've kicked off. The match is underway. Let's get this sorted. Let's restore natural order. And that's not a good start, is it, man? Fucking lost the ball in the first 2 minutes. What the hell? That's not natural order, that's out of order. There's no call for that. It's through to Tony Watt. Well, what a challenge, so for Christophe Berra. That's what he's made of, the Scottish international, saving the day. It could have been a disastrous start. Then Christophe Berra with a big sliding tackle, getting his long legs in front of the ball. And now we are on the counter-attack. We've lost it. What a fast-paced start to this match. Richard Foster there trying to find Tony Watt. And St Johnstone now coming forward to try and hit us on the counter. Tony Watt out wide. Good block, good interception. The header is over. And it's into the hands of Slammer. What a start. 6 minutes in. Hearts 0. St Johnstone 0. Ball out wide. Played to Tony Watt. Suter's going to come and try and make the cover. But St Johnstone are through. And it's a goal. St Johnstone have took a surprise lead here at Tynecastle. But we're not expecting that. It's David Witherspoon with the goal today. And that is not the start we were looking for. 8 minutes in, St Johnstone have a 1-0 lead. And we were just ripped apart there, down the wings. The cross came in, it was no fucking hardly any Hearts players in the box. And the St Johnstone fans, only about 5 of them turned up, but they're all going mental, celebrating a goal for their team. They were packing numbers in the box, man. Unbelievable stuff. I don't know what happened. And there you go, they're showing their celebrations, delighted to have taken the lead. St Johnstone started, got out the blocks, very, very hot here, and they have took, I must say, a deserved 1-0 lead. Pesu plays it into Harry Cochrane in the middle of the field, and New Hearts have a chance here, trying to commit numbers forward. It's Harry Cochrane looking for support. He plays it out to Morrison. I don't know if it was intended for Morrison, but it's Morrison who picks it up. Shuhum to Cochrane. Back to Shuhum, to Bosanic, to Ipesu. He gets past his man, he's going to try and take a shot. Referee has gave the foul though, and we've got a good free kick here. Dangerous position, opportunity for someone to smash it. And the referee having words with the St Johnstone defender. Managed to take this. It's looking good, and it's in! It's a goal, we've equalised. What a free kick there from the Croatian. It did not take us long to get back on level terms. And what a goal that is. No, he can hit a free kick, but I was not expecting the first free kick of the season to go in like that. Let's look at it again. And I think it may have took a slight deflection when I look at it a second time. But we won't worry about that. Look at that for a face. Holy crap. It is Hearts 1, St Johnstone 1. We're back in the game. Ball played out wide. Aaron Hughes going to give chase to it. Witherspoon, the previous goal scorer, comes across, collects it, and it's going to be a corner for St Johnstone. Good defending there for Aaron Hughes, coming out, making sure the cross came to no danger. And now here comes the delivery. It's looking good. It's towards the back post, and it is just wide. St Johnstone almost retaking the lead there. And we should go forward. We're just not really, getting shots away. So that's going to have to change there, or else we are in danger of not winning our first home league match this season, and that would not be the start that we're after. Cochrane now picks up the ball. It's played to Bosanic. He's got Naismith there. He goes to shoot on his own. Forces the save off Sander Clark there. Sander Clark couldn't hold onto it, but in the end still managed to pick it up on the second attempt. Now for St Johnstone, we're going to have to defend better than we did in their earlier set piece. It wasn't up to scratch. Ball coming in. It's headed. It's a St Johnstone head that gets to it, but it is not on target. Nowhere near, in fact. And that one has went well wide of the post. Not quite sure who it is. Number 30 perhaps. And he should have did better there. Uke trying to find Morrison. He's just not found him at all. It's a fucking very poor pass. Ball now played through to McMillan. The keeper's going to try and come out. He's not made it. And it is 2-1 St Johnstone. Horror show. McMillan found his way through. Slamal thought he had enough time to come out and get the ball. He rushed out, but he could not get to it before the Saints player. And he manages to chip it over the keeper. And St Johnstone retake the lead here in the Scottish Premiership game. And we are in massive trouble now. That lovely ball played through, man. I don't know what happened there. Defence perhaps just taking an eye off the ball. Maybe thinking a 2-attack minded there. Leaving ourselves open at the back. Lovely pass for St Johnstone. And we are in major trouble to get back in this. Not long to go. And it could be disaster here. Oh shit, we are in trouble. Witherspoon. Off the bar. We've been brought down off the post. Holy shit, what an opportunity for St Johnstone to put the game to bed. First off the bar, secondly off the post. Somehow we're still in this. We got tripped up and everything. What a flurry that was. That 10-second spell there, absolutely incredible. Ball now played through to McMillan. Is this going to do it? It's a good save from the keeper, keeping Hearts alive, keeping us in it. Through to Kane. It's cleared up towards Manka. This is it. This has to be it. Christoph Berra, not the man you want to have the ball when it's up here. It's through though to McLean. Oh, and he can't get the shot away. Are you shitting me? Bossing it. Season we were looking for at all. Very disappointed with that. I think we got enough shots away. We tried to work the ball into the box too much. It came back, bit us on the ass. Saying see St Johnstone with their 9 shots, 3 on target. We'd 4 shots, 2 on target. More passes made than... Oh, we didn't have more passes made. We made roughly the same. We had 2 attempts more. They made 1 pass more. We put in more crosses to the... Results around the Ladbrokes Premiership. No surprises really. Everybody you'd expect to win has won. Aberdeen have beat Mull at Kilmarnock 3-1. Celtic have beat Livingston 2-0. Motherwell have beat Dundee. Rangers have beat Hamilton. We lost to St Johnstone, and to Birmingham have beat St Mirren. So already we're 3 points behind Aberdeen, Celtic, Rangers and Hibs, the teams that we're hoping to challenge in the league, and that defeat leaves us down in 7th place. Received a message from the assistant coach saying that Harry Cochrane is improving dramatically at the moment, and you can see his ball control, attacking prowess and place kicking have all went up in stats. News, it always seems to be bad news that follows. Stephen Naismith and Christoph Berra have both had their overall stats decreased to 72, but we do have Motherwell, but that is going to happen in the next episode. Just the one game because it was the first start to the season. We did skip those games, but from now on in we will be playing at least 2 games an episode, and next games it will be Motherwell and Kilmarnock. Hopefully we can bounce back. Got another home tie against Motherwell, then the away trip to Kilmarnock, so we need to be at our best. Hopefully we can pick up some points. I'd probably take 4. I'd be absolutely delighted if we could get 6 for this episode. Thanks for watching. I'm hoping next time will be a lot better than that. No more fucking sleeping at the back. And until next time, peace.